YouTube, so if you haven't already kind of not found out, but like, you know, realised that I'm trying to appeal to more of an audience on YouTube, because I find that I'm trying to be something different on YouTube that appeals to a lot of people. So I know I still do beauty videos, hauls and fashion and stuff like that, because that's what I really love. But I'm also trying to help people out there on YouTube land, or people out there with braces. So I've done a couple of brace videos that have been really successful. And I'm also talking about ear stretching. So if you ain't subscribed to me to watch a ear stretching video, you don't have to watch this. Don't worry, I won't be like, you know, sad. It's okay. But this is for the people who are subscribed to me for my ear stretching videos. Okay, so these two products are my favourite products to use. I'm at 3mm in my right ear, and this year has always been the problem year. If you stretch your ears, you know there's always a problem year. And my left ear is my problem ear. It stretches awful. It's so like arrogant as a ear. It's awful. Like you'll put it in, it's like, I don't want to go in. It's such a awful ear to stretch with. Compared to this one, I went to 3mm to see if it fit in, and just slid it in. I didn't even expect it to do it, so I just left it at it really. And now I switch between wearing tunnels and wearing my pinchers. But these are just amazing products. This is Rescue Oil, and I talk about this quite a lot in my videos because it's kind of like a rip-off version of Bioil, but it's a lot cheaper, and I think it's better because it's a lot less messy. I used to have Bioil, like, I don't know what it is though, I think I lost it, but this has got like one of those caps on it, so when it tips, not only like a drop falls out, so that's cool. It's like an orangey, really, really oily liquid. But it's just amazing for stretched ears. This year I stretched to 2.4, and I have a video up showing you how, when I stretched to it. But yeah, I stretched to 2.4, and it was, afterwards it stung quite a lot, and it was one of the worst ones that it stung. And if you've watched the video, you know I tried to stretch it before that, and it was just awful, and it burned and burned and burned. But I put this on like a day after, and ever since, look, it's just amazing. It's just completely healed the whole thing. I said this before when I was a smaller size, but I just thought, it's because I'm a smaller size. But it seriously heals up the hole. It's not even red anymore at all, and it was really red, just because I use this. It's got vitamin E in it, so it moisturises it a lot. It stops scar tissue, which can be quite painful if you're stretching on top of a scar, like if you have a piercing on top of a scar or something. But it's just really good. I use this in the mornings when I clean my ears, because otherwise you get like the ear smell. People have talked about that a lot on YouTube, but ear funk I think they call it. But it just basically smells disgusting. Smells quite cheesy, which is really horrible to say, but it does. Just gives rid of that smell. It leaves kind of like an old granny smell though, which is a bit icky. But yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Really get this. If you have a Savers or a B&M near you, they sell this there for like $2.99 or $1.99. It's $1.99 in B&M though. This is amazing, and it's really good. So I use this in the morning, and when I come home from school I use it as well. But then I also use this when I come out of the shower, because it's a thick solid formula. I've used quite a bit, and as soon as you open the lid you can smell the cocoa butter in it. And it's a thick formula. It basically does exactly the same as the Rescue Oil. It just softens scar tissue, gets rid of scars, and just helps heal ears and heal stretch marks and stuff. And it comes with like this booklet thing on top that tells you loads about it, and saying that it improves like elasticity. But because it's like a butter, you take quite a bit by accident, I suppose, because it's quite a hard formula anyway. So when you put in bits on your ears and you rub it into your ears, it's much easier to like soak into your skin after a shower. So I like using this after a shower, and if you can see, I've used quite a lot of that, like a lot. And it says on the front, softens and relieves rough, dry skin, smooths marks and scars. So it's perfect for stretchy ears, because it also has vitamin E in it. anything with vitamin E is really good for stretched ears, because vitamin E is like a moisturiser, and especially in the colder months, like it's October, nearly November now, it's going to get cold and your ears are going to get quite solid and going to become a lot more harder to stretch with. That's why I'm stopping at 3 for over Christmas, over like the cold months, where they're obviously going to become very hard to look after. Because you're going to have to constantly do it. I've been lacking a lot recently on cleaning my ears, and I need to do it a bit more. Because I used to do it like when I first started stretching like a month ago. I used to like literally clean them 3 times a day, like live by it. And recently I've just been doing this perhaps once a day, maybe even not even that. But I've always been using this after a shower, and it's helped quite a lot. It's made my ears a lot more supple and stretchier, because if any of my friends are watching this, you know that my ears have never used to be this stretchy. Never. And that's why I was a bit worried for stretching my ears, because they were always quite bad and never ever used to stretch. But yeah, these are amazing products. Another good thing to do is have some salt water. This is just a spray bottle, and I've got hardly any salt water in it. But I've also put 3 drops or 4 drops of breast oil in it. So then it's also like treating scars, because you constantly want to be treating scars just in case you're forcing things through your ear, and they're always there. And any scars that occur in your ear can be solved and get rid of with these. And then you can have a painless stretch then next time, which is always good. I just keep these, I've kind of decorated in like a Christmas theme, a Christmas wrapping paper. I just keep these like that, and then I keep this then on its own in a little tub along with this. So basically, guys, that's it. If you have any ear stretching video requests, let me know. But any other video requests, just let me know, guys. You know I'm always up for any suggestions. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, hang on. Bye. Right, bye, guys.